Assalamu alaikum students. Today we are going to study present indefinite tense. First of all, I must make you aware that what is the meaning of present and then indefinite and then tense. If we come towards present, I mentioned there that present means any action happening now or taking place at the moment. Indefinite means infinite, boundless or limitless, mean which does not contain any endpoint. And if we talk about the tense, then tense mean the form of verb that indicates time or duration of an action. So it was the introduction of our topic. Now we have to study the definition of present indefinite tense. Okay, now let's discuss about the dependence of the present indefinite tense. It depends upon two things basically. First is daily routine and the second one is universal truth. Daily routine means the action which we perform in our daily routine, the works or the tasks which we perform regularly that are involved a daily routine. And if we talk about the universal truth, then there comes the truth that is accepted all around the world that no one can deny it. For example, I say sun sets in the west and sun rises in the east and the birds fly. Now these three realities which I've talked about, they are accepted worldwide by the people. No one can deny this truth. And if we talk about the daily routine, I'll say that I go to park daily and you eat food in the evening. So there we go, we have understood the dependence as well. Now we'll discuss about the sentence structure. Now I'll discuss sentence structures with you people. First of all, I'll discuss the sentence structure of the simple sentences. First of all, there comes subject, then first form of verb, then s or es, and then object. If I talk about s and es, it depends upon the requirement of the subject. For example, if there is any singular like he, she, or Anna, any name, then we'll use s or es with the helping verb. And if there's plural, then there's no use of s and es. Keep this thing in your mind. Now I mention here that I read books, she eats apple, you go to school. These are the examples according to the above structure. Then there comes the sentence structure of the negative sentences. First of all, we'll mention subject and then do or does according to the requirement of the subject. I'll tell you it afterwards. Then there comes not to show the negation and first form of verb and lastly object. And now if I discuss about do and does, then do come with a plural and does comes with a singulars. But keep this thing in your mind that when you will use I and you, these both are singulars, but they have a special case that we use do with them according to the grammar rules. So keep this thing in your mind. Now let's discuss the examples. I mentioned there first according to structure. She does not sleep, we do not play, I do not cry. These are the examples of the negative sentences. Finally, there comes the interrogative sentence structure. In this, we have to mention do, does according to the need of the subject, as I've told you earlier. Then there comes subject, then first form of verb, then object, and then indeed we'll use question mark to show the question. And examples I mentioned here: do you like games? Question mark. Does she eat her food? Do I complete my home? So that's all. I hope that you have understood the present indefinite tense in great detail. And for understanding more tenses and more English grammar, you can subscribe my channel and you can give me the comments below. I'll wait for them, and like my video and share it. See you next time. Allah Hafiz.